What if I told you World War II did not begin with a gunshot? Not with Hitler's invasion of Poland, not with tanks crossing borders. What if I told you the war truly began 20 years earlier, in a quiet room, with signatures on paper and promises that would destroy the world? World War II was not an accident. It was engineered by anger, humiliation, fear, and failure. This is not the story you were taught in school. This is the real reason World War II happened. In 1918, World War I ended. The world celebrated peace. But Germany did not find peace. Germany found punishment. The Treaty of Versailles crushed Germany completely. Its army was reduced to almost nothing. Its territory was cut apart. Its economy was strangled. And worst of all, Germany was forced to accept full blame for the war. This was not peace. This was humiliation. Millions of Germans felt betrayed, angry, and desperate. They lost jobs, savings, pride, and hope. And when a nation loses hope, it starts looking for someone to blame. The 1920s destroyed Germany. Hyperinflation turned money into paper trash. People carried wheelbarrows of cash to buy bread. Then came the Great Depression in 1929. Factories closed. Banks collapsed. Millions became unemployed. Democracy looked weak. Politicians looked useless. And in moments like this, people don't want freedom. They want strength. They want order. They want someone to promise greatness again. That someone was Adolf Hitler. Hitler did not invent Germany's anger. He weaponized it. He promised to restore German pride, to destroy the Treaty of Versailles, to rebuild the military, to give jobs, to make Germany powerful again. And most importantly, he gave people enemies to blame. Jews, communists, foreign powers. Fear became fuel, propaganda became truth, and desperation became loyalty. By 1933, Hitler legally took power. The world watched and did nothing. Here's a truth many don't like to hear. World War II happened because the world allowed it. Britain and France followed a policy called appeasement. They thought, if we give Hitler what he wants, he will stop. They were wrong. Hitler rebuilt Germany's army, took back the Rhineland, annexed Austria, took parts of Czechoslovakia. Each step was illegal. Each step was ignored. Every time the world stayed silent, Hitler became bolder. Silence was interpreted as permission. Germany was not alone. Japan wanted an empire in Asia. Italy wanted to revive Roman glory. All three nations felt cheated by the global system. Japan invaded China. Italy invaded Ethiopia. The League of Nations, created to stop wars, did nothing. The system failed. And when systems fail, war replaces diplomacy. On September 1, 1939, German forces invaded Poland. This time, Britain and France could not stay silent. 2 days later, World War II began. But by then, it was already too late. The war was not caused by one man. It was caused by humiliation without healing, punishment without justice, fear without leadership, and silence instead of action. So what is the real reason World War II happened? Not just Hitler, not just Germany. World War II happened because broken peace creates future wars. Economic despair breeds extremism. Weak leadership invites aggression. And ignoring warning signs makes disasters inevitable. History does not repeat itself. Human behavior does. World War II killed over 60 million people. It began quietly, with anger, with pride, with silence. And if we forget why it happened, we risk walking the same path again. History is not just a lesson, it is a warning.